Today's session, I wanted to again do some more sales training. Everybody is, most people are still challenged with sales in this current environment. So I just want to make sure we keep you encouraged and uplifted and motivated, inspired to keep on keeping on. So remember, we talk about this a lot, but this is all about daily habits, daily consistency. Okay. This is still where so many people are struggling. It's just, again, still blows my mind how many people don't show up for golden hour every day, can't make that daily commitment. So we need to, again, reinforce that if we can't change your habits and you can't build this business muscle that's so important to build, e.g. golden hour every single day, making, a minimum of dials every single day. This is how you blow up your funnel. Now, to give you some encouragement, I'm going to give you some more real life examples. And I love doing this on these meetings. So at the end of last week, Friday, I had a halfway through a program with one of my clients with the 12-week gold call success system. Okay. And every week we review the numbers. The whole team turns up. This team's about 20, 21 people, 22 people maybe in their sales team, big team, good sized team, and we're making huge progress. Okay. And this is because we're building a sales machine. We're removing excuses. We're removing objections. We're overcoming rejection, all these things that seem to put people off and stop people from building a great business. So here's their dials. They got 97% of their dials target. Phenomenal. Fantastic. And this is the point of training. You get ROI in one session on this training because this is the results. Connected calls, 55%. So we're building a predictable sales machine. Opportunities, 27% of dials. Okay, fantastic. Sales, 5% of dials. Okay, now this is a predictable machine. So now we know we can work backwards. We can reverse engineer from what the sales dollars were for the week. So this is the way we go, and we reverse engineer it. Let's say that's whatever. Let's say they did $1 million of sales in that week. Then you can reverse engineer backwards until we find out how many dials we need to make sure we either, like, if you want your target to be 1.2, 1.5, 2 million, whatever, you just work it backwards. It's just unbelievably powerful. And only a small percentage of people are doing this. And this is why 99% of businesses stay so small. This is why only 0.4% of businesses get to 10 million in revenue, because there's only a handful that do this stuff. Okay. Now I'm going to go back a little bit as well, and something else that I want to share with you from this training session, because we had a really great session together, is a couple of tips. So we're always on these calls together with these, when we do these training sessions, we're always refining scripts and making sure we're building out a checklist. So there's another top tip for you to make sure you have a checklist. So before you get on your call, don't use this as an excuse, just create a quick checklist and then just keep improving the checklist as you make the calls. Okay, so here's a powerful question. So what are you working on right now? And just go silent. Okay, I use this all the time and I've used it for years. And this question helped me, I don't know, probably bring in tens of millions of dollars of sales in the brick business, the paving business, the turf business, or the different businesses that I used to be part of. So powerful. What are you working on right now? And then silence. Now write this down. Silence is your friend. I used to fill the gaps, with a bit of nervous chatter or be the first to answer. If you're the first to answer, you're going to lose. You're going to lose the deal. You're not going to get the opportunity. What are you working on right now? And then they're going to have to tell you something, because if they're not working on something, then they're going broke, right? Or they're not even in business. Even a builder in this economy, it's getting better now, but they've had, almost no work on. But if they're still in business, they're still working on something. Okay. So then they say, oh, well, yeah, I am working on this plan over at blah, blah, blah. Or, yeah, I'm just about to pour a floor over.